When you're facing what seems like insurmountable odds, it can make all the difference in the world just knowing you're not alone. If you're going through this, feel free to reach out to Cassie and I. We will make the time for you because this is a big deal to us. Hey everybody, welcome back to Carnivore Quest. My name's Larry, and today we have a little Throwback Thursday video for you. This is only our third throwback video we've ever done, and the only criteria is it's got to be at least a year old. We published this video in May of 2022, and it was day 83 on the carnivore diet. As a lot of you already know, Cassie and I had been on the carnivore diet, and we were getting some great results. But on Christmas Eve 2021, without any explanation, we talked ourselves into ordering some pizza. That turned into a 3-month binge. I gained 80 pounds and Cassie gained 40. Now, when we fell flat on our face on Christmas Eve, that was day 82 on the carnivore diet. So when we started our run in February, we always kept that in mind that was the longest we had ever made it. So as day 83 approached, we really leaned on our viewers. We were cautiously optimistic. Then day 83 finally came, and it was a huge mental victory for us. But something incredible happened that day that would change the course of Carnivore Quest from that day on. We had under 4,000 subscribers at the time we released this video, and that's what we really like about the Throwback Thursday videos, because a lot of our new subscribers haven't seen our old content. And I get that. When I find a new channel, I don't always go back and check out their old stuff. But we've had some specific moments in our journey that were really powerful, and we know that by the response we got. For the few of you who have seen this video, I encourage you to stick around to the end, because I'm going to tell you what happened later that night that no one really knows about. And I would also encourage everybody to please share this video. I don't ask that very often, only with certain videos. Like I said, the feedback we got from this video changed the course of our channel. And so I know from that experience that this video could really help someone who's feeling alone and desperate. Before I take you back in time to May 2022, I'd like to thank the sponsor of today's video, Elements. Elements is a delicious electrolyte drink mix with everything you need and nothing you don't. No sugar, no coloring, no gluten, no fillers, basically no BS. Elements is formulated to help anyone on a low-carb diet with their electrolyte needs. They did the science for us, and each individual packet contains 1,000 milligrams of sodium, 200 milligrams of potassium, and 60 milligrams of magnesium. Before using Element, Cassie and I used to forget to take our electrolytes, like we highlighted in our 5 mistakes video.
Number 2, we do not take nearly enough electrolytes. It's something we need. We usually wait until our muscles start to cramp up.
I'm happy to say I haven't suffered from one leg cramp since using Elements. Because they taste so good, I just don't forget to take them. And recently they just released their new flavor, grapefruit salt. This is a seasonal flavor, so if you guys are planning to get some, don't make the same mistake I did during the winter. I didn't realize chocolate melody was a seasonal thing, and I didn't order any extra, and now I'm out. So if you've been thinking about trying the grapefruit salt, just don't put it off because supplies are limited. Over some crushed ice, I call it my carnivore lemonade. As always, Elements offering our viewers a free sample pack with any order. That's 8 free single serving packets with any Element order. We love this offer because it's a great way to try all 8 flavors, see which ones you like before your next order. Get yours today using our link down below at drinkelement.com/carnivore quest. This is the perfect way to get the quality electrolytes you need and support Carnivore Quest at the same time. So head on down to drinkelement.com/carnivore quest and get yours today. And one last thing, Elements customer service is off the chart. If you're not 100% satisfied, keep the product and receive a full refund. That's confidence in your product. Thanks again, Element, for sponsoring today's video. Alright, who's ready to head back in time? This video starts out with Cassie and I on day 83 in the afternoon, just thanking everybody real briefly for the prior 82 days of support. And then the video goes back to that morning when I first woke up. And I want to say before we head there, you guys can DM us on Instagram. Our email is always in our description. The response we got last time was unbelievable. And like I said, we only had 4,000 subscribers. If you're going through this, feel free to reach out to Cassie and I. We will make the time for you because this is a big deal to us. And like I said, stick around to the end because I'm going to tell you what happened after we release this video. Hey guys, day 83 on the carnivore diet.
Yay!
We finally made it past day 82, and we want to say Happy Mother's Day to everybody. Happy Mother's Day, baby.
Thank you, baby. Happy Mother's Day.
If you've been following the channel, you know day 83 is a big day for us. We finally made it past the dreaded day 82. And today is also the last day of the BBBE challenge. So we'll be doing our last... Finally, right?
But I'm gonna have steak, so it doesn't matter.
Steak for Mother's Day, so right. It's been a really good day, and we just want to tell you guys so much. We love you, and hope you're all doing well. And I want to tell you one more time that I love you, and thank you for always looking out for me. Hey guys, what's up? Day 83 on the carnivore diet. I just got up and I'm a little emotional right now. This is something I haven't talked about on the channel. We talked about hitting rock bottom. 354 pounds was my rock bottom. And this morning I got up and I'm just gonna say it. I was able to wipe my own butt, and I haven't been able to do that for a while. And it just very degrading. It's very humiliating. Sorry. Every time I'd have to ask Cassie, I felt horrible. I felt like I wasn't a man. I felt like I was handicapped, And if you're going through that right now, if you can't reach to clean yourself because you're obese, I'm telling you right now, carnivore diet, low carb, is the way to go. It's the way to get your life back. I'm just so happy right now. But at the same time, I'm kind of reflecting on everything. It's just like, it's just brutal, man. I was talking about my rock bottom in that previous video. Cassie had to cut my toenails, and that was true. But I just couldn't bring myself to talk about, me not being able to clean myself. While I still couldn't do it, but I can do it now. So, very cool. And I just feel this huge weight lifted off my shoulders. She wouldn't have to do it all the time, only if we were out somewhere. But at home, I would just jump in the shower. And, it's embarrassing. We have family members that subscribe to our channel. It's not something I want to talk about. But once I came out here and I realized, I broke down and I started crying. I was like, this is a big deal. People are going through this. It's a real big deal. Because emotionally, it can just take such a toll on you. And, not only that, you just can't keep yourself clean. But luckily, we have a detachable shower head, and, I was always worried about being out somewhere and having to go. Thank you, Cassie, for being my caregiver. Because that's basically, if you look it up online, how do fat people wipe their butts? There's either 4 ways. It's a caregiver, a shower right after, hand extension tools, or like a bidet or whatever connects to the toilet. So, if you're out there and you can't wipe yourself, I love you, and you can do this. You can lose the weight. You will get there. Today's the first day I could do it, and I ain't going back. There's no way I'm going back to that. So I really didn't know if I'd ever discuss this on the channel, but after I went and took care of myself and came out here, and what a relief it was, and what a victory it was, I had to share it. So Not my brightest moment, my best moment, but I thank God immediately. It's like, thank you for getting me here, man. Thank you so much, Lord. And thank you to all you guys, because it's been a ride, man. And this is a huge, huge Olympic-sized victory for me. And if you guys are out there struggling, I'm hoping and praying that you get that victory too. What percentage of the population can't wipe their butt? I bet it's bigger than we think. Anyway, guys, no sugar, no carbs, no crying. Love y'all. So I gotta tell you, that moment on the porch was really powerful for me. I had done my business, I came out, I sat down, and I just started weeping. Felt like a pressure valve had been released. And then I decided to, grab my phone and hit record. But I was still emotional, and I broke down again, which I didn't expect. But the moment was so powerful that I decided to release it. Like I said, the response, we had under 4,000 subscribers, and I believe we had almost 200 private messages of people who were going through the same thing. And later that night, after we released the video, Cassie and I were sitting in the backyard, and she was reading all of the DMs out loud to me. It was a very surreal moment, and she started to break down into tears as she read these comments to me. And then I started welling up a little bit. It was an amazing moment. And it was a moment that forever changed our course, because in that instant, Cassie knew that we could help people. Our journey up until that point was a little selfish. We were trying to get accountability from our viewers, and we really had no plan for our channel. I like to make content. We knew the power of accountability, and that was pretty much our mindset. We had no firm direction for our channel. But that night really opened Cassie's eyes to the effect we could have on somebody's life. The messages we received were incredible. So many people going through the same thing. So many people shedding tears while they watched that video. And it wasn't long after we released that video, I did our day 91 video where I show Cassie's incredible, emotional results in real time. After 83 days on the carnivore diet, she was already a long way out of that emotional prison she was in. But after our day 83 video and reading those comments around the fire, it really changed everything for her. And from that day on, if you go look at our older stuff, you can see she has more of a purpose on camera. I don't know, it's hard to explain, but I definitely notice it. She has a mission now. Our eyes were opened to the power of this medium. Just letting someone know they're not alone, you understand what they're going through. We didn't realize how powerful that was before the day 83 video. It was amazing. And I gotta tell you, at first I didn't know if I wanted to put that out. I mean, I'm sure you guys can understand that. It was a little embarrassing. It was a lot embarrassing, actually. But the relief I felt afterwards, and then the reaction when Cassie saw the footage, she teared up. Just watching what I had recorded. I had a feeling that it would touch some people. I just didn't know how many. So now our channel has 28,000 subscribers. Hopefully this video can reach some more people and give them some hope. Like I said earlier, I don't ask very often, but if you guys could please share this video with somebody that you might think needs it. You know what I mean? Anyway, gang, I love you guys to death. And before you bail out of here, check out our last video where I suffer bad from 3 days of coffee withdrawal and tap out. Remember, no sugar, no carbs, no cheating. Later.